Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, they call me Tim. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my first Animal Crossing video. This is going to be a welcome to my island video. So I'm just going to click A and just move on in and show you guys my 5-star island. This is going to be an island tour. I'm going to show you my island first. I'll probably make another video about my house, and then I've made actually a hotel, so y'all will probably have a treat of showing you guys the inside of my house and the hotel that I have. So this is my house, and this is where I just come out of. I already seen some of the announcements for Isabel this morning already, so I'm just going to do the tour from here. So I created my home to just be like, to just sit up at the very top, sort of, but to have some landmark around. I think the King of the Hill idea was going to be cool until like I tried it out and it didn't work out at all. So I just ended up just settling, kind of not really settling. I like the idea of what I have here. I have a little this already was like standard. I didn't make that waterfall. I just had left that there, but I made the rest of this little area here, and I made a little work bench here to have the toolbox and everything, and this to be this little walkway here and some steps. If you go down this path here, this is the hotel that I'll show you guys in the next video, and I just had just a couple of flowers here and there. A lot of flowers here and there, obviously, but as we go down here, right on down here, back here I have a pool. I created this little like pool area with the sand. I was actually streaming yesterday showing this, but I wanted to do it in a bit of a more concise video, so we'll just do it like this. So I'm going to go down here and show you guys my little entrance, and yes, it's extra theatrical. You just click that, a T-Rex's mouth will open up. So I like that about my island. There's just so much going on, and this is just the beginning. So this is just the entrance to my house, and I just wanted that waterfall and some of these like lights down here to like just set it up at night, so that at nighttime it would be just super aesthetic. As we go down here, I have my two robot heroes here. I made this one here, but then like after making that one, it was just like, it was too much, and people that do know, it takes like 30 rusted parts to make, plus some other stuff like make a rocket and everything like that. So after that, I kind of just bought this one, not like real money. I bought it with like NMT. You can do it on like discords and different discords and stuff like that. I'm currently in the works of making my own discord, so once that is done, I'll put that in the description once that's done. Actually, let me just show y'all my map just really quick. Just real quick, these are all my islanders. Yes, and these are a lot of fan favorites that I have found. Most of these I found in the campsite, believe it or not. So I had Raymond, Anka, Audie, Marshall, Bo, Sherb, Lucky, Tasha, Apollo, and Judy. And then I have my two other users that I have here, and this is me. So as you can see in the top left, I have 4 houses. Top left, 4 houses dead center in my island, and then I just put 2 to the side. That's kind of exactly how I wanted it to be. I know there's other people that's doing like I'm assuming they're doing all 10, like 5 by 5 or 10 in a row down the center of their island. I wanted to make more scenic stuff. I didn't want it to be I think the neighborhood effect would be cool, but I kind of just wanted it to be sub world areas for each area of my island. So as we back out, as you can see, this seems like a real subdivision right here. Nice real subdivision here. This is Apollo's house, this is Marshall's house, and oh, a balloon. As I was walking and trying to create an area, I was thinking about like each person having their own fence. So I made everybody have their own fence, in like each of their like front yard might have a story, just a little bit of a story. Like Apollo seems like the type that would eat So like I gave him a barbecue. Marshall seems like the type of person that would probably be like on a tricycle. Raymond is really techie, so like I gave him this. Like this looks like the techiest thing that I could put in his front yard, to be honest. So then initially, I'll tell y'all the truth, Anka moved in. Before Anka, I had Octavian, and his house is really interesting. As far as his house is like built like it's Asian. It's of Asian descent, so it's like it looks like it's in the Asian culture. It's red, and it fit these fences right here. So that's why I had this built. So I didn't really want to change this out, to be honest. I like this aesthetic, and it probably just works out for the best for just her. So I'm just gonna leave that as that, cause you know you can do what you want. So as I'm walking down, I kind of left a piece of sculpture right here, and it goes blank out right there before I show y'all my rose bed. Oh wow, I can't even do that, but I know y'all can see it. This is that I keep forgetting if it's called the Great Statue or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's something else, but I started using different pieces of work, and you'll see in my first little area where when you're coming out of the airport, how that works out. So this is my rose bed, and this is my literal rose bed. And I thought that was really cool. All the other colors were like purple, and I think the other one was black, but I wanted the red to really stand out. This is my orchard, my tree orchard here. I know you can't see me. I actually have like 3 lighthouses here. I'm tempted to go fish that fish, but we're in the middle of a tour, so I'm gonna just be quiet and leave that alone. So this is Lucky's house. I have about 3 workbenches, DIY workbenches around the area on my island. And this beach is a work in progress, to be honest. I haven't really done as much as I can. The best thing I really did was put in this little hammock thing, to be honest. So there goes Bo. I made this workout area because initially I used to have Boone, and he lived where, if you could see, that's Audie's house back there. He's a jock, so I was like, I'm gonna make a workout area for him. And you know, people weren't like working out at the area, so I was just like, and especially him, he would work out everywhere but the workout area, and so I moved him out. So you know, I have a lot of things here. Tasha and Apollo are the only people that really actually work out here. I think if you could go to my stream, which is going to be in my description, on my stream. Where are you running to, Bo? I had Tasha working out there. It was hilarious. So this is the common area with the town hall. I had these 2 cherry blossom lamps from the event that was around Easter. And this is the little realm that I've created for Lucky and Audie. So you just hop over here. I made this bike rack, quote unquote, bike rack here to make it look like once you come out of this campsite here, and I made it a real campsite. I've seen some creative ideas, but I wanted to put my little spin on it, and this is what my idea of a campsite would be, with the 2 toy tires right here as the entrance. And as you come around, you see it becomes really theatrical with my museum. My museum has a lot of scenic things going on here. I've created this path, and it was from a custom design that you can usually just make right here. So I made this little path here. I love it a lot. And you know, I wanted it to blend in with this main area, but I'm going to show y'all what that looks like. But this little path goes all the way to my park. This goes all the way to my park. So I love it. I wanted it to be one of those things where it was a flow. Everything had a flow to it. Everything had life to it. So that was the thing. So I'll just take y'all all the way to the beginning of like when you come out of the airport. You come out of the airport, and this is your entrance. And the biggest reason why I did it like this is, to be honest, this was like my trading thing. So I wanted, if somebody were to, you know, let's say they dropped an item and I had like NMT or some bells for it, you come pick it up, he drops his, I pick it up, instead of like, you know, whenever somebody comes and they just run and go pick it up and they run out, you know, I would just stop them. Or even sometimes I would like just stand in the way so that some people, some villagers would be crafting. So when you come out of the airport, you come this way. I just wanted it to say, hey Raymond, you wanted this to be, I wanted this to be really, really scenic. So if you can see the aesthetic, you got the Statue of Liberty, you got the Maui statue, you got the the fossil right here. I forgot the name, honestly. The Triceratops statue right there to the right. And then as you go down to the right, I saw this bridge that matched that fence right there, which was perfect. I love it. You have Sherb here. And he's the type that looks like he would ride a tricycle. He's like a little cute little guy. And then you got Judy. I went all out for Judy just a little bit, not too hard. Like she may have like one of the most extensive ones, but I just had more land to work with, to be honest. So I just stuck with that. So I have Bo. Bo here is if you give me 1 second. Bo here is like she's really like nature. As you can see by her house, and on the inside as well, she's real nature. So I gave her that little stone cooking thing. Let me see here. Yeah, that makes it look really, really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave that there. So as you go down this path, I made this path here to make it more just flow. I wanted everything on my island to flow. And that's how, you know, I decorated everything. Mostly the flowers were like on purpose. When it comes to a 5-star island, I made everything on purpose to be like, you know, the flowers, the trees. As you can see down here, it goes all the way down. You see, everything flows, since everything on this world is a rolling type of feel. So, oh, it's Sahara. Cool. So this is my little diner here, my little diner area. We're playing bubblegum here, I'm pretty sure. So I go on down here, and I want to show you guys my moon here. Yes. So I crafted that moon, but I did not craft these Nova stars. I actually bought them, like NMT on the Discords. This is my garden. This is my pride and joy, to be honest. The reason being is that I wanted to get every color of each two colors of each flower on this island, and I just put it like that, and it works so well. It works so well. I love it. So I just set it up like this. I left this black rose area and then this purple area. You know, as you can see, I got purple tulips, roses, and hyacinths and everything like that. But I wanted it to be the red, white, orange, yellow, all the way down. Red, white, orange, yellow, purple, blue, pink, and everything like that. So that's how I kind of set those up. Initially, I found these. Leaf came to my island, and he brought new things to my island, some new bushes, and it was like, I thought they were amazing. Now I didn't know, apparently I don't know how these bloom, how often they bloom, and how how often they don't, apparently. So I have this silo here with this custom design of the flowers, so that I could obviously show that this is my flower garden here. As I can go up here, I kind of just left these for this and just to be there, to be honest. And that's my path there. I'll show y'all my black rose garden. This is usually a lot cleaner. If y'all could see right here, I usually have them one by one, not right next to each other, because black roses, you know, they spawn one gold rose. Two black roses together will only spawn one gold rose, and then a black rose can spawn a gold rose by itself. So like you can really multiply it like by itself versus watering with a gold can, obviously, But yes, that's what I kind of set up. This is another orchard I set up here. It was mainly because of the pears. Shout out to all the pears out there. And that's what I had set up. Now, granted, I was in the works of making my rock island, my rock area right here, but it was just that I think it just kind of got discombobulated, especially with this one, and like they just like popped up, especially with this one. This last one was like so close, and then it's like over here. So I just said I'll just leave it like that. I don't, it'll be okay. I think eventually I'll probably make it very different. This is my basketball court, so you have the two Godzillas here, right here, and I have, you know, this, my basketball court. I wanted to make one, obviously. It's obviously because I'm black. No, I'm just playing, sort of, but no, I just wanted to set this up right here. Then I had this, again, a dirt path with the custom rocks that set up, and it looks so nice. That works so nice. And then, you know, right here, I love that right here. I made it work so well. As I was going through here, I made a Zen garden right here, so that, you know, people could come over and play Go. You can't do much moving in here because I stuffed so much in here. This was actually a lot smaller, but it's all good, all is well. I wanted to make it symmetrical, so if you could see these two, you know, just little things here, these two holes here, we're going right into the waterfall, so it's really symmetrical. Would I change the steps? I actually like the steps. The steps go with this bridge right here. It goes well. So my third house is Titus. That's the name, and this is his little home here. His setup, I'll show y'all in that on the homes setup. So I have a house tour, so like my house, the hotel, and then his, as you can see, obviously only has one room. I think I upgraded his house like twice, which means he has just the big room. So he doesn't have like extended rooms yet, like the room straight forward or the 3 other rooms. He doesn't have that yet, so I'm just leave that there for right now. This used to be a rose bed, so this is exactly why all these no, this used to be a flower bed. That's why all these flowers are here. So go back here. I made this little step area so that when I come down, Red would be here. Red was actually here yesterday, and he's only been to my island like 3 total times. 3. He's only been to my island 3 times. It feels bad, man. It feels really bad, but you know. Okay. So as we go here, I take you guys all the way back here down to this bridge thing, and I really like how forested, if that's a word, the back looks. It looks like it's like really forested. Actually, I wanted to show you guys something really quick before I end this video, because it feels like it's going kind of long. But I liked how this matched. I wanted both of these Zen bridges to go over, this red Zen with this little the Zen fence here. And yeah, this is my island. I'll probably be posting another video soon. Probably Tuesday, Thursdays is YouTube videos. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays is streaming at 3 p.m. I'll post the Twitch, the link in the description. So I appreciate you guys for coming, and have a nice day. Thank y'all.